Hello and welcome to another episode of Bluethentic. Adam Papel here with Rocky, who's back in town.
Back in town.
And Robbie,
hello,
sporting a beautiful moustache.
Dirty Mo.
it's back.
It looks beautiful. We're here at Sweet Lulu's. We have some fantastic food on the menu, I hear, Robbie.
Yes, the Oklahoma burger, smash burger, is the choice.
Is that one of your favourites?
One of my favourites.
You pay full tote odds when you get down here?
Full tote odds.
Tab?
Yep.
You got a tab on the Murray or not?
No, the Gincello Spritz is the drink of choice.
Drink of
down
choice
here.
down at Lulu Social.
And I've dropped a few of those down here.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
So get down to Lulu's. Spring Carnival is here. Flemington Racecourse.
Drove past the other night, packed. Sunday night, so good times.
Excellent. All right, and what about living the dream?
Living the dream is fully booked at the moment.
Fully
booked?
Oh.
Couple of weeks
Are we
in
talking?
advance.
Are we talking February type bookings?
No,
or?
No, definitely not. Taking more bookings, doing a bit of local work, which is...
What's your specialty, you reckon?
Oh, look, I've been laying a bit of turf lately and had some really happy customers. Just did a big job in St Kilda recently and had a French-style pad, which was nice. Yeah,
Is that why you've grown the mud?
Come up well. No, definitely not. No.
You
Wouldn't
look
mind
like,
living over there.
You know you look like, don't you, with the moustache?
Who's that?
Goose from Top Gun.
Oh, good movie. One of the best.
How have you been, Rocky? Have you been? Did you listen? I know you weren't able to get on the last show, but did you listen to us on Spotify, or did you prefer YouTube?
No. I listen to. I'm a YouTube. I'm not a Spotify person, but I listen to your YouTube. But I do plug it into the car and listen to it in YouTube, and I see little.
Was the show any good?
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. It was good filling. Robbie was a great filling. Should get him again.
Excellent.
Good local fill.
Well, we put him in the hot seat, and anyway, good to see you back.
Thank you.
All right.
The flying doormat.
The flying doormat's back.
We do need to get you a headband because I think you'll look beautiful in it.
And someone's got to rip it off too.
Absolutely. All right, let's get into the hard stuff. Carlton, Charlie Curnow.
Yeah.
For me, I'll put it out there. I'm pretty devastated to see Charlie go. Drafted in 2015. Passionate about the Blues. Dual Coleman medalist. Like, my whole family's loved the guy. We actually named our dog Charlie after Charlie Curnow.
Wow.
So I'm actually devastated to see him go, and I get the reasons, but we lost Charlie, we lost our best ruckman, and we lost a fullback in Jack Silvani. So I'm a little bit torn about this trade period, and I know we can put a positive spin on it, but we're going to go backwards in my thinking next year.
Yeah, I think the longer I thought about it, the more I found it sort of hard to come to grips with. It's happened, decisions made. I think Charlie checked out about halfway through last year. I felt that. I reckon a lot of supporters felt that. And this is going to hurt us. I think long term it won't be too bad. I think Curly Austin's done a good job with draft selections, getting those early picks, but I think next year we're going to suffer some pain.
I don't think so. Actually, I'm glad to see the back of him, to be honest with you. For me, he's always come across as a lazy footballer, and those 2 years where he won the Coleman, it always seemed it was Charlie centric. So from the North game, rocking a bicycle, $1.1 million worth of collateral, an asset, sorry. It's just ridiculous. So from that day on, I just thought this guy.
But why did he leave? Like, let's get to the crunch. Why did he leave? Is it boss? Is it because it's all about Charlie? He didn't like getting the hard conversations with Bossy.
I think you've had a little bit of a falling out with Cripsy and the leadership group.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
The more I'm hearing, the more I'm satisfied that leadership group, he broke away from them.
But he's not a leader. I don't even know why he was in there. He's not a leader.
Ridiculous. He shouldn't have been in that leadership
Correct.
group, but his ability got him there. Look, when I go to the footy and a football goes into an area where there's a superstar and the crowd go, ooh, and expect something to happen, that's what Charlie brought. And we're going to miss that. because they're going to go forward now. Harry's going to be there, and look, he's going to have a lot of farm there. But the problem is, how reliable is Harry going to be?
Well, it's a body problem, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
a body problem. It's a confidence
Yeah,
problem.
but hold on. It was a body problem with Charlie too, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, he had 4 operations, I think, this year.
Yeah, and admittedly...
And the club stuck by him.
Correct.
You know,
Correct.
while he was mucking around, playing basketball, doing stuff, they
Again,
stuck, they
it comes
stuck
down
to
to
him.
the type of temperament he's got
Yeah.
in the sense
And also reading between the lines, he was very, and he's very like that, up and down.
Yeah,
he's
up and
very
down.
influential inside the
He's
change
loved.
rooms.
He's well loved.
He's very influential, right?
Yeah.
If he's up, they're up. If he's down, they're down. You know,
yeah.
Jack Silvani's, talking about Jack, he's quite negative. So there might be, just from a
That's
culture,
a cultural thing, yeah,
just from a
100%.
culture perspective, there might be a little shift.
For me,
I don't know, but it's...
For me, they saw that opportunity that Jack, he wants to go, good,
Yeah.
go. We only going to offer you this. It was never going to be what the offer.
Do you
that
think?
Mexican
Do you think if Sydney had have offered 2 first rounders and Hayward, they would have done the deal?
No.
Still,
No, they
they would have
said
kept him. They would have kept him.
They said that the 2027 first round pick was the one.
It was the one. Yeah, that was a clincher. Look, you know, I think in a nutshell, with Charlie checking out, it was only a matter of time because he let people know apparently halfway through last
Correct.
year.
He was
I
dropping,
heard,
That he
about
was
it.
going.
I heard about it 4 months ago.
dropping grenades.
Yeah, and I think that the relationship between him and Voss just disconnected. Yep. And you could tell, I think Voss sprayed Cripps, Charlie,
Weeders.
towards the last
It
game.
was Weeders.
Charlie's body language was shot. It looks as though he was
Well,
just going to prison.
How's he going to
for a
go at
couple of
Sydney
weeks.
when Cox has a go at him?
Oh, look, no, he'll be babied up there.
You really
They, oh,
believe-
yeah,
Oh,
they'll
love
give him.
They'll love him.
They'll give him 12 months of honeymoon,
I don't.
and I don't
think
think
so.
Cox will. No, because I know he'll just crack the shits.
So why take someone on like that? Why ruin a good culture? If you got a stable culture and
Yeah.
it's renowned across the whole league,
Yeah,
why
the
would you
Bloods.
bring something like this in there?
But I think
Based
their,
on
leadership up there is pretty strong.
And
But they
he's-
got
So
rid of
that's
2
who's
leaders.
they're gonna drive that.
They got rid of 2 leaders.
But I think
Yeah.
we've been a little bit harsh on Charlie. I think Charlie's a lad, right?
Yeah,
he should never have been their vice captain.
No.
He's a marquee player for them, right? It's a marketing dream for Sydney,
Yeah.
right? And he could be the difference between them, you know, getting to a grand final again or not.
No, I don't think they'll get
I
don't
did say
think
he was going to Sydney, didn't I?
I think so.
so. I think so. I think you did. Yeah, you mentioned one.
Yeah.
So Charlie goes, right? So Charlie goes, Silvani goes, TDK goes. I'm concerned. Like, we've had our window, and it's closed, right? For now, it's closed.
Yep.
We had it 10 years ago, 12 years ago, when we had Gibbs and Cruiser and Judd. We didn't make it. We missed again.
Yeah.
I feel
but
like
they're different
I feel like-
circumstances
I
as
get
well.
it, but I feel like it's happening
Yeah.
again.
There's change.
Again.
I just think
Yeah.
we're not going to be as predictable as what we've been those last
Sure.
2 times.
Because they want to go to Charlie all the time, and that's a great point.
And I think with Harry there, and Harry might not even play in the square. He might play up the ground. He might play centre half forward.
I
Yeah,
like him
they're
deep.
gonna
I
have
like him
to-
deep, Harry.
Yeah, they're
You
going to
like
have
it,
to.
Deep.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, they might alternate, but I don't think we're going to be as predictable as what we've been over the last 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, looking at the guys that brought in, I think with Hayward, Ainsworth, that like they're high forwards who can come up the ground and have got super hands.
Yeah.
That's
And
going to help us change
good
our
users of
game.
the ball.
Good users of the ball. But I think if we can
But you've probably got 8 forwards now.
got 8 forwards,
You got Hayward, you got Ainsworth, you got Mackay.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Hudson O'Keefe.
I'm
He
not.
can, he can crash your pack. You got Ashton Moyer,
got Kemp. Yeah,
Brody Kemp, whether he plays
that
forward
aerial
or back.
stuff. Yeah,
You got Zach Williams.
Frank the Tank.
You got Frankie Evans.
Yeah.
Motlop. So you've probably got 8 or 9 goal kickers, right? Which
Yeah.
is what Geelong's got.
Correct.
It's what Brisbane's got.
Correct.
yep.
This is the model. That's the model.
So that's the positive, right?
So
it's definitely the positive.
On a scale out of 10, how disappointed are you about losing Charlie?
Oh, I'm disappointed. I was an 8 out of 10.
8 out of
When
10.
it happened,
Yep.
you know, as the days go on, you get over it. It's probably a 6 out of 10 now, but at the time I was pretty
Yeah.
devastated.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm probably about a 6. You know, I'm disappointed because he brings 10,000 in the gates.
He does.
Yeah, hold on.
You know.
We're here to win flags, mate. Carlton, Even when they're in the bottom of the ladder, they'll still have 60,
Yeah.
70,000 at a game.
But satisfied supporters is a big thing
Sure.
in footy for
And
me.
he was much loved.
Yeah.
Regardless of what happened this
100%,
year,
100%
he was much loved.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But we weren't going to win a flag with him.
No, you're right. Because it was all about him in the end.
100%.
Yeah.
That's
And,
what I'm
and
saying.
Carlton got a good deal. They got
Oh, that should be locked up.
They got Florent, right, who has been a multiple top 10 best and fairest for the Swans. He had a poor year this year,
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
But he's back in Melbourne.
That's right. He's still 27, right? Still got plenty of footy left. Hayward's a good 25, 30 goal kicker, right? He's a very good.
and
at his
tackles,
best.
and harasses,
Yeah.
and can mark.
You know what I love
and
about
kick.
him? He actually converts.
Correct.
He converts goals. And then we bring in 3 first-round picks. Sure, we've lost some second rounders back.
Yep.
But having 6 picks over the next 3 years obviously gives Carlton a lot of flexibility.
It certainly does. But don't forget, Florent wasn't part of this deal, yeah?
No.
So Florent
No.
was on the...
He
That was a
he
little
wasn't, he
sneaky.
wasn't. He wasn't, he wasn't.
He was, but Carlton wanted to
I
separate
think Carlton
them.
always wanted Florent,
they
regardless
did.
of what happened with
Correct,
Charlie.
they did. And
Hence,
again-
hence why they did the deal early, in case the Charlie thing fell over.
And those guys that they brought in, to me, other than Reedy, because I don't know that much about, and Chesser,
Yep.
the other 3, Ainsworth, Old Florent and Hayward, are all guys with character.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Team first. Team
It came from
oriented.
nowhere, Ainsworth, didn't it? Like
Yeah.
I knew nothing about
never-
it.
Oh,
Never
no,
picks
there was talk.
Why,
Yeah, there
why
was.
did Gold Coast let him go?
Salary cap, get Petrarca in.
Yeah.
Salary cap.
And look, he's a bit of sort of hit miss player. I rate him.
He's a
but,
solid
but he's
player.
not. He's solid.
But they
He's
don't-
he's more a depth player.
But they cocooned
I
him.
reckon.
They cocooned him into
No,
that.
I think he's an 18, 19 possession, high half
Correct.
forward,
Yeah.
1 goal a game,
Correct.
4 tackles.
That's it.
It would be
competes.
different up down here in these conditions. Playing on the Gold Coast,
There's no
often
reason.
quite humid, dewy.
There's no reason why he couldn't kick 35, 40 goals.
No reason at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold
capable.
on. He's an upgrade to Durden, let's be honest. I love Durden.
yeah,
I
yeah,
really
yeah.
liked him.
But
I
he
think
was
got-
never going to make it.
No, he just
Yeah.
got to where he got to, and that was it. So he needed
He's an
something different.
absolute upgrade.
That's an
And he's a
upgrade.
better player than Motlop.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a better
100%.
player. Right now, he's a better player than Motlop.
Yep.
Yeah. So hopefully his forward pressures at that top level, and he's a good user. So that's.
But
yeah,
even
it's
if
covered
his
that.
isn't, you've got Hayward's that is.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to Hayward and Ainsworth working together,
And I think,
getting that rebound off half back and being able to hit those high half forwards.
and I think the other good thing is, Hayward and Florent are best mates. So
Correct,
it just
yeah.
helps with the transition.
Yeah.
I know Hayward's from Adelaide. I think Florent's from Victoria.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Victoria
He's,
boy.
yeah, he's a Sandy
It's good
boy.
the best mates come together at Carlton.
Yeah,
All right, so
that's good.
what do you think? What do you think round one's going to look like next year for
Team-wise?
Carlton? Yeah, give us your best 23.
Here we go. I prepared a best 23.
Something you prepared earlier.
Let me have a look here. Something I prepared.
I've prepared
earlier.
one too, and I think Goose's as well.
Okay, good. Good. So who we
I
got?
have.
The back line, we've got Sard, Weeder and Cowan.
Sard, Weeder, and Cowan. Yep.
Half back line, sorry. We've got Newman, Haynes and Florent.
Newman, Haynes, and Florent. Yep.
Centre, I've got Hollands, Walsh and Chesser. And I'm only putting Chesser in, like I said, I don't know much
Hollins,
about him.
Walsh, and Chester.
But they reckon his disposal and his tank is elite.
His running ability.
Yep. So we put him in there, and it's an uplift from Akers from a kicking perspective.
Can you repeat that centre line again?
Hollands, Walsh, and Chesser.
Yep. Okay.
Half forward, Williams, Kemp, and Ainsworth. The forwards, Hayward, Mackay, and Motlop. And then rucks, I got Pitnet, Cripps, and Chera. On the bench, I've got Hewitt, Jager, Moyer, O'Keefe, and Lord. Emergencies, Carroll, Cottrell, Evans.
Bit of depth there. You haven't found a spot for Frankie.
Nah.
I thought
not
you were a
yet.
big fan of Frankie.
I am a big fan of Frankie, but I just think Motlop's, he's got a bit more runs on the boards. than
There'll
what he
be
gets.
injuries. There'll
Correct.
be injuries. We'll have
It's a
5
good
or
problem
6
to
out.
have it Evans
Correct.
as an emergency.
100%.
We'll have 5 or 6 out. Don't you think, Maxie? That our history of injuries is just ridiculous.
Sure. You need depth. You
So
need,
Frankie will be sitting back.
you need about 30 deep.
Yeah, Frankie will be sitting back going, "I'm playing. I'll be there at some stage."
How does your team compare?
Well, I look at it this way. So I've got Sard, Wheats, and Haynes. I think Haynes will start.
So, well, he deserves to.
Yeah, but there's heavy rotation through there. I get that. Ollie Hollands, Harry Dean.
You got Ollie still in a half back.
Half back.
Yep, still.
Okay.
I think I think he's had some good moments there. Newman. So centreline Akers, Hewitt, and Florent. Half forwards Hayward, Kemp.
Akers.
Hayward, Kemp, and Ollie Lord.
Cooper Lord.
Cooper Lord. Ollie Lord's plays Port Adelaide. Sorry, guys. Forward line Ainsworth, Mackay, and Jagger Smith.
Jagger.
With that rotation through the middle. Rux, Pitto, Cripps, Walsh, into bench, everyone's playing. Cowan, Moyer, Fogarty, O'Keefe.
Fogarty on the bench?
And Chera.
Considering the depth that we've got, Fogarty, wow, okay.
Yeah. So, and look, there's a whole host of players that aren't playing in that side. Got Chesser, Lewis Young, Frankie Evans, Zach Williams. I don't think we'll play round one if we've got a full list.
Zach Williams not playing, the way he finished, not playing round one.
Wilson. He was outstanding.
Wilson,
that's a big call. Can we go back to this? I know we're recording it. Can we go back to it?
Yeah, it's a clean slate, don't forget. There's no reputations here. Round one will be the best side.
But Zach Williams finished very, very strong.
Probably. What was he doing early in the season?
Yeah, but what was everyone doing early in the season? We lost the
we're talking about Zach Williams.
I reckon his last 13, 14 games were very good.
Very good.
Wasn't he part of that team that got beaten by Richmond in round one?
Yeah, so was Cripps.
Yeah, but they all were.
Charlie.
They all were.
No, I'm talking about Zach Williams.
Yeah, but you can't.
He's very inconsistent.
You can't single one player out and then say wasn't.
I agree with that, but I thought his last 14, 15 games were really good.
14, 15 games out of 23 is consistent.
Well, he was playing half
you
forward.
Got a duffel coat with Zach Williams on it?
I haven't. You go watch his last 14 games.
Yeah. So all right. Well, that's my. You asked
that's
for
your
the
opinion.
23.
That's your opinion.
I think Zach Williams needs to have a good pre-season.
Mid-March, we're getting these teams
We can't gift games.
Sure.
Can't do it.
No, but he was very good.
I think he's earned him, but anyway.
All right, I'm going to go.
What's yours?
I went Cowan, Wiedering, Dean. I think Harry Dean plays. I mean, I know we haven't seen much of him, and he's 18, but I reckon from what we know, he's going to play. I've got Florent and half back, Haynes and Newman.
Yeah.
So that's my back six. I haven't got Sard in there actually, which is interesting. Chesser, Cripps, and Jagger across the middle.
Why Chesser? What do you know about him?
I don't know a lot about him. I've seen some highlights.
The last couple of games were pretty good.
Were they?
His decision making is pretty good, and he's got speed.
Yeah.
And he's got endurance.
Gotcha.
Hayward, Mackay, and Moyer.
Yep.
I love Moyer. I think he's.
I think he'll have spurts in the midfield next year.
Maybe. Well, he did this year.
Yeah, that's right.
He did this year. He did in the VFL.
No, disagree there. I think they throw him in the midfield for some experience, but he's not a midfielder. There's no way.
Ainsworth, Hudson O'Keefe. I'm Hudson O'Keefe at full forward, crunch and packs.
Really?
Yep. 200 centimetre, second ruck.
Good hands.
And your man, Zach Williams.
Yeah. No, well, let's see about that.
I'm starting Reedy in the ruck. Which might be a surprise. Yep. I'm going to back him in.
The boy from Frankston.
You know what? New players, round one, bring them in, get them in. Let's be fresh.
Hey, Pitto's
Let's do something different.
Pitto will punch him up in pre-season.
He can just hold his torps for later in the year when we need him. Cripps and Hewitt, Kemp, Chera, Lord, Cottrell, and Evans.
Cottrell.
Who are your emergencies?
Yep.
Actually, didn't have
Cottrell.
I've got Akers, Motlop, and Sard. I've even got Sard in the team.
Sard in the team.
Cottrell would want to have a good pre-season. Get his body right. We all know he's a good player.
He's a good player.
You know.
The fact that I've got Akers, Motlop, and Sard as emergencies, it just and then you got blokes like Carroll, Govan if he gets a contract, Fogarty, Young, Pitto, Boyd, Binns.
Well, it's Carroll or Haynes.
Campos, Wilson.
Did you call Lord?
Yeah.
Cooper Lord.
On the bench.
Yeah, on the bench.
You watch him next year, Cooper Lord.
He's a very good player. Very good player. He's an inside mid. He's a 200 game player.
Good
Cooper
season.
Lord.
I love him.
Yep. Good season.
So that's our best 23s.
Elijah Hollands. Where's he sitting at the moment?
I hope they give him another chance.
Just one more.
Give him a chance.
Give him a chance. I'm pleading Carlton.
And you know what? If it goes south in round 4,
that's it.
Just cut him.
Done.
Yeah.
Just cut him. He's too good a player.
He must have done something bad.
I know.
You know? You were known to frequent the nightclubs back in the day. Were you pulled into line?
Never.
at the Cactus
I
Club.
probably should have been.
That's the Cactus.
Yeah,
Probably should have
Cactus
been.
Club.
I probably should have been. I did get a suspension one day from the Keeler Park Footy Club, but let's not talk about that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Like to know
no,
what,
he's
what was that for?
I don't know. Ask your mate Andrew Mervyn.
Ooh, Stumpy.
he's a waste of
A
talent.
shout out.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, Cookie.
Stumpo.
We can't leave. We can't. We just. I think we've got to give him one more go. One
Yeah.
more.
I
Jackson Binns, where's he sitting?
We've got too many of the same type now.
Yep.
Chester comes in onto a wing,
Yeah.
Yep.
makes it hard. Boyd.
What about Ison?
Sorry, Ison. Well, I mean, we don't know much about
We
him.
don't know much about
We
him.
know he's 190 centimetres.
Bloody highlights. Are
He's
good,
a
though.
left footer. He's
Yep.
a good mover. He's a good kick.
So,
He looks a little bit like Moya.
yeah, does he?
A little bit.
I reckon he's got Pendlebury in him.
Can't wait.
Just the way he
Has
moves.
he played basketball?
I don't know if he's played basketball.
Has
or not.
Pendlebury played basketball?
Yeah, well, yeah, we know that.
What about Flynn Young? Had some
I
great
don't-
games.
Has he got a contract?
Well, I'm
No.
not sure. No contract.
Him and White, I think, are in trouble. If Gov stays
Yeah.
and Elijah stays, him and White may be in trouble, I reckon.
Will White. Yeah, okay.
'Cause I think they're talking about picking 4 players in the national draft.
I reckon Flynn Young will get a contract.
4 players in the
Good
national
player.
draft.
That's what Cal Toomey reported yesterday.
Calculating.
Wow.
Oh, good old Calcs.
4 players. But hold on, but not Dean and Ison, okay, lock them away.
Yeah, picked 11, potentially.
Dean.
Whoever that, no, 9 or 11 will be Dean.
Yeah,
And then the other pick will be a player.
yeah.
And then we'll get Ison after that. Then they might take someone late.
Probably Gresham.
Don't know, I heard they weren't going to take Gresham. Was it you
Yeah.
that we mentioned that?
You were mentioning
Yeah,
that they're not going to take him.
absolutely. He doesn't want to play, Carlton. I don't know where he wants to play, but he doesn't want to play there. That is hot news.
He hasn't got the luck. I think you worry about getting on a list, mate.
Gresham. I know, but apparently he's that good that he's going to get onto
I'm
a
not
list.
sure he's that good.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
wow.
I don't
Let's
know.
see.
They're good, but
Now, if you're Nick Austin, are you taking Flynn Young or Will White? You got one spot.
Flynn Young is more flexible.
Yeah, I think
Will
so.
White, he's too much in and out. I like him, but I think Flynn Young, in terms of getting the footy, winning his own footy, he showed more than Will White.
And he didn't have a pre-season either.
That's right.
He's never had an AFL pre-season.
I think he's a big watch, Flynn Young.
So I think in that instance, what you do is you go with Flynn Young and you give him a pre-season
Yep.
and see what he's got to produce.
Who's the other Flynn in the reserves? Or is it Finn?
Flynn O'Reilly, your man.
O'Reilly.
Flynn O'Reilly, big guy.
They
mate.
might take him. They might take him in the national draft.
They like him.
A rook
As a late pick.
As a ruck.
Maybe.
Yep.
That could be the 4th pick.
And Billy Wilson, where's he sitting? Look, running back.
I thought he was lucky to get a contract.
I think he played the last couple of... Even though
He
he
was
played
okay.
against opposition that wasn't, the best, I still think he did a few good things that...
Did some nice
Yeah.
things.
I like Harry Charlson. I know we spoke about it earlier in the
He
year.
hasn't got a contract either, I don't think.
Yes.
No, I don't know.
Yes.
So there's a bunch of them.
Harry Charlson's got a contract. Mark my words.
Okay.
Yep, Harvey Silver, can you look that up, please? Thanks, Harvey.
So you're a bit of a draft guru, they tell me. What do you think about the top 10 draft this year?
So top 10, let's go through the list of the order for the clubs. So West Coast top 2, well positioned to at least improve a little bit this year. I think Duff Tyler might go at number 2. I'm not sure.
Who's
Cooper
number
Duff
1?
Tyler.
Dersma.
Yeah, Dersma.
Dersma.
Yeah, I think so.
Willem Dersma. Not William, Willem.
Willem.
Yep. So, so Richmond's number 3 and 4, Essendon 5 and 6, Melbourne have snuck in there 7 and 8. We're number 9, and Hawthorn are number 10.
And
So
then Carlton's got 11.
we're 11. So I was only going to 10 there, Maxie.
Yeah, sure.
Jeez, that's a bit cheap. Yeah. So I think the top 10 draft picks around the country are pretty solid. There's some good performers there. It'd be interesting to see.
They say from 5 onwards, from 5 to about 20 is pretty even.
Yeah, pretty even. Yep. So it'll be interesting to see where West Coast
I think
go
there's four academy and father sons in the top 10.
in the top 10. Yep.
So some of those, Essendon and Melbourne, they'll slide back. Some of those.
Yeah, they'll slide back. Yep.
I've actually done a mock
Yeah.
top 10
What have you
fan
got?
draft. So I've got Dersma going at 1, Duff Tyler 2.
Well, West Coast, Dersma. I suppose he's country Vic going to West Coast.
You gotta
He
take the
did
best
say
player.
You've got to take the best
Yeah.
player. You just
Yeah.
can't. You just can't. risk
Because if they don't take him, they're taking someone like.
how are the other Dersma boys going, by the way?
it. Where's he going?
I think Xavier Dersma is probably the better one at the
Yeah.
moment. I think Zane's got some work to do.
Got some work to do.
So yeah, there's certainly a question mark on the Dersmas.
Yeah.
How good they are.
Yes, the sons of Jamie Dersma, ex-Melbourne defender.
So I've got Dersma at 1, Duff Tyler at 2. I've got Zeke Hewlin a bit at 3.
Well, Duff Tyler, they had to. I was talking to a recruiter at a match a few weeks ago, the VFL Grand Final, and Kinnear Beatson was there, and they had to put a fair bit of work into Duff Tyler to get him out of basketball into AFL, because he was going to go to America and play basketball and take up potentially a scholarship. So they did a lot of work to get him back. What position does Duff Tyler
I think
play?
he's a bit of a ruck, bit of a roaming
But
ruck. Is he a bit of a Jackson?
The talk, yeah, the information I've got is he won't play ruck in the AFL.
Where's he going to play?
Well, he's just key position.
Key position.
Yeah,
Key
yeah.
position.
He's played ruck in Coates League, but I'm led to believe it's
He's 200
key
centimetres.
position. Yeah, but apparently he's not. He won't be up to playing ruck.
Do you think he's a pick 2?
Well, I've seen him
I'm just
play.
sensing some doubts here.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Correct.
No, he's footy.
You sensing some doubts?
Yeah, very much
His
so.
footy IQ.
Are you trying to play him down so he gets the Carlton?
I don't know if
I can't want him.
I don't know if his family would want him to go to West Coast. He's very close to his family.
There's a Wood End.
You
Wood
would
End
know.
boy. Duff
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played against his dad.
Dad.
Big,
Yeah.
Big Jason.
Big Jason. Big unit.
Shout out.
Yeah. I played on Jason one day.
Did you?
He's a big guy. Yeah.
You playing ruck, were you?
No, he played up forward. He might have just snuck forward, and I kept him quiet. So, but he's a big unit. But yeah, that's my concern. I don't know if his family would want him to go to West Coast.
Sure, but I'm not sure he's got much choice
He's got no
when you
choice,
nominate for the
that's
national
right, yeah.
draft.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
and yeah.
So I think he goes to Zeke Hewlin a bit at 3 he's going to the
Suns. Yeah.
Patterson
Yeah.
to the
Gold Coast.
Suns, Annabelle to the
Brisbane.
Lions. So there's your top 5.
There's your top
Right, so
five.
3 of the top 5 are going to Queensland.
Queensland.
And then this kid that's come from nowhere, Sullivan Roby, I've got him at 6 going to the Tigers.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a inside
Do you
midfielder.
Very
reckon
good
there's-
player.
they're gonna want 2 very similar players in Laylaw and Roby.
Mm.
Do you think the top? I think they need some.
But I think Laylaw's he's got a bit of pace, he's a bit of a Dusty Martin
Yeah,
style.
but so is this Roby. That's
Is
what
he?
he. That's
I
what
thought he was more a Clayton Oliver inside midfielder.
He classes his game on Dusty Martin.
But you can only, I think you got to take the best players
Yeah.
Yeah,
at their pick.
I would have
So
thought Brisbane.
Sullivan Robe.
Roby.
Roby. Okay. Yeah.
I would have thought Richmond would have wanted some better ball users out of the middle.
Yeah, I think
Because
their
you've got
defence
Taranto
is...
hacks it out, you've got Hopper hacks it out. They're hackers.
Yeah.
They've got no outside run in
I
regards to nice
But
polish.
how do we know what his skills are like?
We don't. But
We've got
Yeah.
Taylor next going to the Tigers, then I've got Sharp and Schubert going to the Bombers,
Yeah.
and then I've got a bid at 10 on Harry Dean.
Harry Dane. Yeah. Okay.
you don't think Melbourne will bid on Dean?
I've got Melbourne bidding on him.
They'll be helping.
Yeah.
Because there's a little bit of a whisper going out that Essendon might sort of corner Carlton a little bit in regards to handing over
Put a
their
bid on.
9 and 10, but give us 9 and 10 and we'll give you 5 or 6 and 22 and 27 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So they can have 3 picks in the top 11, which will obviously get pushed back for 14 or 15. But it's interesting to see. But who was Carlton pick 11? Who do you think Carlton will pick at their next pick?
So what do they go for? Do they go for a tall forward? There's a kid by the name of Mitch Marsh, not the cricketer. He's 190, 1 centimetre
I'm not
forward.
I don't think he's tall
It's not a
enough.
Hulk.
Yeah.
There's another kid with Doki. Oh, it's hard to pronounce his name. He's a 197
Yeah,
forward.
he's a
We,
forward.
we need midfielders. We just need to take the next best midfielder.
I'd actually take the kid Lindsay.
Lindsay, yeah, but he's more of a halfback player.
Halfback.
Best ball user in the draft, I
If
reckon.
Lindsay's available, I'd take Lindsay.
Our midfield, we've got Cripps, Walsh, Jagger Smith. Look forward to him coming back. Hewitt, of course, Chera.
It's all
it starts to drop off. It's all the
Cooper
same.
Lord.
Cooper Lord, yeah. Yep, still a kid. And then it drops off. You look at Brisbane's midfield, they're just stacked. They're just bringing guys in non-stop. They're about 7 or 8.
Mate, it helps when you get the best on ballers in the last 3 years out of the draft as academy picks.
Yeah,
Always helps.
that's helped. Yeah. But,
You've got Ashcroft.
Yeah.
And now they're going to get Hannibal.
Hannibal.
but my thing is, we need to go for the next best midfielder. That's that.
Sam Grills is Command Carlton supporter too, from a interview I heard with Helen.
But you're going to bring in Cody Walker.
Yeah.
Next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
No.
The next-
we need to somehow hold this together next year.
Cody Walker
Because
is more your Dusty Martin.
There's
for us.
going to be a big cloud over this team. And that cloud might bring
I think Carlton will get aggressive next trade
Yeah.
and free agency period.
Yeah.
I mean, the name Butters will come up every single week, right? We know that.
Do you think they will get that aggressive considering what Graham...
Now the blokes come in.
Yeah, but considering what Graham Wright's about, and you know, he's about not overpaying. He's about sort of, you know, getting an equal sort of
Bit of money ball
approach, and
Yeah.
it's pretty evident of what's happened here in this trade period with the whole Charlie going, opening up money out of the salary cap. Who do we get in? We get draft picks in. We get some character, some good ball users, some good players, some good characters into the team. I don't know if they go and put 1.8, 1.9 on Butters.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I would rather go for a Humphreys or someone like that.
But
Really, at the end of the day.
we'll need Butters.
But
Hopefully they get
Do we need
something.
another key forward? An 18, 19-year-old key forward?
Well, they
Yeah.
might go. This might be the draft that they look at it. They might look at a Sherbert, or they might look at the other kid. What you just mentioned, Ladoki, whatever his name is. They might look at that. They might say, "Well, we've got it. He's there."
Or do they go for Doveston, who's a Nick Watson type?
Nah, we've
small
got,
forward.
I don't think. I think we're well covered there now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think at match committee, if they're not looking at a midfielder to get in the draft, they're off their rockers, mate. We desperately... This is not good enough. There's no way. Chera, where's his form?
Hold on, he was leading the best and fairest.
Gerard was top 3 best and
He
fairest.
was leading top 3 best and fairest. He
Come
doesn't
on.
get injured.
Yeah. I know, but he gets injured.
Or
Yeah, I remember
know, I
watching
don't
that
know.
Collingwood game, and he's last to leave a stoppage. He's
For me, Chera's a really good
you've
player.
got.
I like Chera.
See, some of the players that can go through the middle, right? I think Florent will go through the middle. Cripps, Jagger, Moya will go through the middle.
Ainsworth,
times.
I think, will go for the middle.
Ainsworth could. Zach Williams did last year. Hewitt
Mop,
does.
Mop.
Lord.
Mop
Chera.
was all right. Yep.
You know, Akers.
Yeah, Elijah Hollins.
Ben Camporelli.
Yeah, Campo. Yeah, fair enough.
But we're looking at who are going to play. Camporelli, we still don't know yet whether he's going to play or not. But the other core group that you mentioned
Yeah.
are pretty much going to play, and we'll go through there.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. No, fair enough.
We don't want to bring in a midfielder for the sake of bringing in a midfielder if they're not up to it.
Yeah.
I think we're...
And then you know what happens to Elijah? Can Ollie Ollins play a little bit through the midfield as well?
yeah, there's another one. Well, they did try. Did they trial him last...
They tried him 2 years ago as a bit of an inside
Yeah,
midfielder.
an inside midfielder, that's
Yeah,
right.
he was all right too. He was fine.
He's got go, he's got dash. He
Yeah.
goes, mate. He's not
And
scared.
you know what? You know about the thing about Ollie? Quarter 4, he's still running.
He's running.
He's still running.
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
still running,
He
correct.
does. He gets criticised a
I
lot.
like the kid.
Yeah.
He's a ripper.
And we forget how old the kids... Modelop 21, Holland's 21, 20 or 21. They're young kids, mate, and they've already got 50 games under their belts.
Cowan.
Cowan.
Cowan's a
Cowan.
very good footballer.
Very good player, mate.
Does he make his way to the midfield at some point?
I'm not sure he's a
say.
midfield type.
No.
No?
I just don't think he's got the smarts
Yeah, and
to
the
play in the
speed.
midfield.
Yeah.
He's probably
No,
never played midfield before.
Leave him where he is. Intercept defender, beautiful kick. He's a nice player. So who are you most looking forward to seeing next
Out of
year?
the new players?
Give us 3.
New players or in general?
In general. Give us 3. You give us 3.
I want
Rob.
to see Harry Dean play.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see Harry Dean play. Left footer, 193 centimetre, intercept defender, nice kick. Dying to see Jagger play.
Yep. Jagger. Yep.
And I want to see what I actually want to see. So I'm going to say 4. I want to see what Astra Moyer's got next year. I want to see him keep going on his trajectory.
Yep.
And I want to see how real Frankie Evans is.
Yeah.
They're my 4 as well.
tank.
Well, my 3 anyway. Evans,
Yep.
Smith and Dean.
Sure.
But Moy's just a freak. But yeah, Frankie Evans for me is the one I really want to see. How he steps up, how he takes to all this popularity now that's come and everyone's talking about him, and how he actually, encompasses that and actually moves to the next phase.
What about yourself?
Oh, look, for me, I think Kemp is the one for me. Yeah.
Well, he started.
Good pre-season.
Do you think he'll start round one?
Depends on how he
He started running a few weeks ago.
Yeah, Kemp, Hayward are 2 stand out for me, and I'm looking forward to Cripps with a good rest. How he responds.
I don't think his head was in the game this year.
No.
I reckon there's a lot of stuff that he was handling.
Well, the back,
Charlie.
correct, 100%.
Because you even saw, again, those last 4 games, something changed.
Yeah.
Right? Something changed with the leadership group. Something changed. The Gold Coast game, the Freo game, the Essendon game, the Port game.
Yep.
Cripps was a little bit different. That Freo game, he had 36, 37 possessions.
Yeah.
Beast mode.
Beast mode.
Yeah.
Right?
So he's the one with a good break. He probably won't train until after Christmas. He'll get some conditioning under his belt. Won't matter. I think with a good break, freshen up.
Yep.
I think if we get Cripps back to his best, I reckon that's
when I did my team, I actually had Cripps starting at centre half forward.
Centre half forward?
Yeah.
Centre half forward I had him starting at.
You know the player we haven't spoken about? Sam Walsh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, we just expect him to come back.
I think we expect Sam Walsh to do what Sam Walsh does. Does he become captain?
Oh.
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Why? What's your...
I think so.
I want him to play. I just want him to be fit and to play 22 games, right? And just to worry about Sam Walsh. I don't think he needs to be captain.
What do we know about
if we're going to get rid of Cripps as captain, which I don't think we should, I reckon we just keep it.
No, it's time.
I think we keep it.
I'd
be going Wiedering.
It's the free agency, but it's the free agency. Walsh coming out of it. You're going to have Geelong on his hammer. You're going to have St.
So you're going to make him captain to keep him?
Well, but I think he wants to.
But I think he's going to sign regardless.
Oh, I don't know. Well, but
until he signs, he hasn't signed.
Why hasn't he signed?
I think it's time for the new frontier. Give Walsh captaincy.
Yep.
And let's go.
Interesting.
If you're gonna say we don't know what we're going to expect next year with this team, well, you might as well start afresh. No point going in there with the same voice.
Sure.
Talking to the group before the game start. Use a different voice.
And it might be good for Cripps as well.
Correct. Weight off the shoulder. No, that's it. I'm liberated from the captaincy, the burden of captaincy. Not that it's a burden for him because he's done a great job.
Good to see Newman back too.
Well, let's hope he comes back.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay.
He'll be okay.
Yeah.
So, but for me, it's...
I think Walsh has got to get the
captaincy.
a couple of weeks ago.
And Newman, knows Hayward and Florent from the Sydney
Georgie,
days.
4 of them.
And George Hewitt.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So, excellent. Good stuff. All right. I don't think there was anything around...
Anything else for you?
Mate, I am just glad to be working alongside you two blokes.
Yeah. No, it's a pleasure.
And that Mo has done it for me
It's
today, mate. I'll tell you what.
I did notice Heidelberg put out a notification on their socials. Sorry to change track. Yeah. They're not starting pre-season until after Christmas.
Oh.
For a local club who've won a lot of flags, they just get it done. They're not starting till after Christmas. What are the other clubs thinking? Geez, they're that good that they don't need to put the work in. It's arrogant. It is arrogant, or they set a program for the guys to go and do,
and they're doing it,
and they're professional. That's what it looks like.
Sorry, one question before we go.
Yep.
One question, really important question. Is Michael Voss going to last next year? Gut feel, Rocky.
Yes.
He'll be coaching in 2027.
Yes.
Goose?
I've got some doubts. Yeah, unless these players can really catch on to what the new assistant coaches are trying to do, it's got the potential to crumble. I know I said a number of weeks ago when I thought Charlie was staying, potentially top 4, but I'm just uneasy about it at the moment. Yeah, and
so this is year 5. Year 5 it is.
Well, he's made 2 finals, missed out on one by 0.6%. 3 final series out of 4. Not bad, considering where we were.
3 final series.
Almost. 2 and 2.
2 final series.
Yeah, but almost 3.
Yeah, but it wasn't 3.
Yeah, but 0.6%. And we had 24 points up in the last quarter against Collingwood, which the game should have been closed and done and dusted.
Absolutely.
Still gives me nightmares, that game.
But the thing what's in his favour is that Graham Wright stays the journey. You know, he'll hold as long as possible, but you just don't want to lose too many games.
The problem for Carlton,
issue.
Exactly. If we're 3 and 7, right? What hopes he got from there?
And if we're 7 and 3,
Sure.
I think.
and there's a possibility, considering where our draw is going to end up and where we're going to
we wouldn't want to lose that first game against Richmond.
Well,
we won't lose round
we won't
one.
lose that.
I'm going to say it. We're not losing round 1.
Okay.
We are not losing round 1.
Round 1 won't be happening.
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah, take it to the bank.
There was something not right early in the year last year. The president thing, some cultural stuff happening.
Yeah, but
something wasn't right.
Yeah.
We were always going to lose that game.
You know, losing Jager on the eve of the first game.
Yeah, that hurt.
And Newman.
And you
a bit earlier.
A bit earlier. But Jager, I think the big anticipation of know getting him out there in front of 90,000
I still think that Sayers thing had a big impact on the club.
Yeah. Yep. Apparently it was only a small impact, was it? No. What about the new assistant coaches before we close off?
Travis spoke.
Travis spoke more around performance. So I think he's going to add a lot. He's apparently one of the best blokes in AFL footy.
There's a few clubs after him.
He's got that personality.
We've got a real Port Adelaide
very calming
flavour about us at the moment, haven't we?
Chris Davies.
He's good.
He's excellent.
I'm telling you now, he's really, really good.
Yeah.
I love him too.
Well, I had...
He's been very impressive.
Matter of fact, he is.
Very impressive.
So he was with Curly Austin the other day.
Nick Austin,
yeah, which they call Curly.
Yeah, Curly.
So, and Chris Davies is bald.
Yes.
So Curly and Mo. Remember Three Stooges?
Yes.
How's that for?
On that note, can we go?
Is that...
All right.
It's not a bad zinger.
Thanks everyone for having us. You can listen to us on Spotify, which Rocky likes. You can watch on YouTube. You can like us on X, Instagram, and Facebook. Until next time, thanks Robbie.
Thanks, Max.
Thanks Rocky.
Thanks,
we'll see you then.